Good morning, children. In our earlier classes, we have done that a very important characteristic of all living organisms is metabolism. Do you remember what is metabolism? Sum total of all the reactions occurring in our body, they are categorized as metabolism. This include anabolism as well as catabolism. Anabolism means when the smaller compound they combine to form a bigger one. For example, say amino acid, they combine to form proteins. But when the bigger molecules compound, they break down to form the smaller one, then this is called catabolic reaction. For example, respiration, when glucose break down to release carbon dioxide. So many metabolic reactions are occurring in our body, and as a result, waste material is reduced. For example, we have done that in respiration, carbon dioxide is produced and that carbon dioxide is exhaled. Similarly, nitrogenous waste products are also produced in the body as a result of protein metabolism. So these toxic nitrogenous soluble waste material have to be removed from the body, and this process is called excretion. So excretion, this is the process by which metabolic waste material, they are removed from the body. In unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, they don't need any special structure for this excretion. They just store the material in the vacuole, and this vacuole come near to the cell membrane and it throws out all the material outside by the process of diffusion. But in case of higher animal complex organism, this process is not sufficient. So they need a special system for this. In our body also, we are having a system, excretory system. Now this system, this include a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureter, which are the tube-like structure, urinary bladder, and urethra. Urethra, this is the opening. Let me explain you with the help of this diagram. Now here you can see that a pair of kidneys is there. Then this tube-like structure is ureter. This ureter is connecting kidneys to urinary bladder. This urinary bladder is a bag-like structure that store urine, and the opening of this urinary bladder is called urethra. See, now you also notice one thing, that our left kidney is slightly higher than the right kidney. Why so? Because on our right side there is liver. So because of position of that liver, this kidney is slightly pushed downward. And the kidneys, they are protected by the lower ribs. You can also see that a branch of the aorta called renal artery is supplying the oxygenated blood to the kidney, and this deoxygenated blood is collected by the renal vein. This is the section of the kidney. This is showing how our kidney is divided into various chambers. There are millions and millions of smaller units in this chamber. These units are called nephron. Nephron, they are the structural and functional unit of the human excretory organ kidneys. So it means if you want to understand the structure and function of kidneys, we have to understand the structure and function of nephron. Again, I am repeating, millions of nephron in each kidney, and they are arranged like the pages in a book. You can see there is an expanded part of the nephron. This part is called Bowman capsule. This Bowman capsule, this continue into convoluted tubules, and because these are near proximal to this, they are called proximal tubule. Proximal tubule, it continue into a hairpin-like structure that is called Henle's loop, and these Henle's loop, they continue into another convoluted tubules which are called distal convoluted tubule, and this bring the urine into these collecting duct. You can see the various opening of these collecting duct because these are bringing urine from different nephron. So all these nephron, they collect the urine and they bring it to the ureter, and ureter will carry this blood, this urine to the urinary bladder. Let me show you how unicellular organisms like amoeba or paramecium, they excrete. Can you see this? This is the excretory material. It is thrown out of the body simply by the diffusion process. But in higher organism like human, we are having a specialized structure. These are kidneys. Can you notice the position of the kidney also? The right one is slightly lower than the left one. And also notice that the last ribs, these are protecting the kidneys. Kidneys, they are present on our back side. That is called dorsal side of the body. See, this is the dorsal side, this is the ventral side of the body. So, kidneys are present towards the dorsal side of the body. See how these renal vein, renal artery, they are distributed in the kidney. Now the waste material from this through ureter, this is ureter. This ureter is collecting the urine in the bladder, and through urethra, this is excreted outside the body. So now, how this urine is formed in the kidney. So now we will learn about the process of urine formation in our next video.